Listen, I'm feeling different right now about this one. Now, this one, nobody, I'm bugging out because nobody requested this. None of y'all. None of y'all. Nobody request. From what I can remember, I don't know if somebody gonna say no, Dennis, I did. My apologies if I overlooked it. I didn't see it. But from what I can remember, see, cause my notebook, right? This is only one notebook. This is just one, right? All of it is, as y'all can see, all of it is filled with songs. See that? That's just one notebook. I got a loose leaf too. Nobody requested this. And they said these are the first rappers. I'm talking about, oh my God, 1946? Are you kidding me? Who's the first rappers in 1946? The Jubilaires? One second, y'all. Let me get this right. The Jubilaires song called Noah. 1946. Okay. I'm just getting right. Hold on a second. Okay. John Jennings, Orville Brooks, George McFadden, Ted Brooks. I came across this because I don't know where it popped up in my feed. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe because I was looking at some hip hop stuff and it came up and it said first rappers. And I see it's black and white, it's dudes in these suits. And I'm like, what? Who the Jubilees? Noah. I know Noah's Ark. I Nobody requested this. Nobody recommended I listen to this. And y'all know at heart I'm a hip hop head and I'm doing R&B. Really, y'all? You know what? Let's just get to it. I'm dying to hear this. Let me sit up. I'm dying to hear this. Nobody requested this. I gotta get at my pops too, cause he ain't put me onto this either. Jubilees 1946. I know for many of y'all too, this is before your time. But goddamn, who are these cats? And I had pressed play on it because it was in a short, and then I paused it. I stopped it, and I said, "No, you gotta react to this." But I saw their pictures, and I'm like, "What?" Let's go.
But it's over and over. Oh, oh no, oh, oh no, I'm gonna ride on the winning tide. But it's over and over. Oh, oh no, oh no, I'm gonna ride on the winning tide. Brother Noah, my God's talking. Said he would ride on the wind and tide. Hey, children, stop, still, and listen to me. God walked down to the brandy sea. He declared that he must send a man, and then he decided to destroy the land. He spoke
What?
to Noah. Noah, stop. He said, Noah, I want you to build me an ark. I want you to build it 3 cubits long. I want you to build it big and strong. I want it 30 high and 50 wide, so it will stand the wind and tide. It's
What?
oh, Noah.
Talking about God telling Noah to build the ark?
Brother Noah, my God's talking. Said he would ride on the wind and tide. Well, after the foundation was laid, then Noah began to hew and build. The ringing of the hammer cried judgment, the hewing of the saw cried sin and repent. 100 years he hammered and sawed, building the ark by the grace of God. When the ark was done, God's voice was heard. He said, "Now Noah, let me tell you what to do. Calling the animals two by two, so he
Oh
called
my
them in the
God.
ark. Two by two, he called the birds, the ox with the kangaroo. Then he called and Japheth, the Ham and Sham. Then God began to flood the land. He raised his hands to heaven on high, shook the stars and moon from the sky, shook
What?
the mountain, he troubled the sea, hit the wind to his chariot wheel. He stepped on land, stood on the shore, and declared that time it wouldn't be no more. But it's
Oh
over and
my God.
over. Oh,
And
oh
he's
Noah,
spitting.
oh
What?
Noah, God's gonna ride on the winning tide.
Building your online.
My brain about to explode. He was spitting just now. No, he was kicking. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
Business?
on.
Go to
Got to run
Wix.com
that last
and
verse
set up your
back.
store on.
I I got to run that.
Began to hew and build. Said he would ride on the wind and tide. Well, after the foundation was laid, then Noah began to hew and build. The ringing of the hammer cried judgment, the hewing of the saw cried sin and repent. 100 years he hammered and sawed, building the ark by the grace of God. When the ark was done, God's voice was heard. He said, "Now Noah, let me tell you what to do. Calling the animals two by two, so he
Two,
called them in the ark. Two by two, he
two.
called the birds, the ox with the kangaroo. Then he
Gurus.
called and Japheth, the Ham and Sham. Then God began to flood the land. He raised his hands to heaven on high, shook the stars and moon from the sky, shook the mountain, he troubled the sea, hit the wind to his chariot wheel. He stepped on land, stood on the shore, and declared that time it wouldn't be no more. But it's over
Oh
and
man.
over. Oh, oh Noah, oh Noah, God's gonna ride on the winning.
Oh my God. Brother Uji, how you ain't tell me about this? I'm bugging out because it's not hip hop. Hip hop is everything. Break dancing, graffiti, it's the entire culture. Rap is a part of it. But he rapping, he's spitting, and he's kicking biblical. 1946. It just shows me that we had it in us. I wouldn't be surprised if they was rapping in slavery. It wouldn't shock me now. Basic humming beat, doo-wop sound. I don't know, super. I know you said it's no doo-wop, it's R&B, but this is that street corner, and he's spitting. He's spitting. Let me pull up these lyrics for a second. Hold on. I'm bugging out. After the foundation was laid, then Noah began to new and build. The ringing of the hammer cried judgment. The hewing of the sword cried sin and repent. Hundreds of years he hammered and sawed, building the ark by the grace of God. When the ark was done, God's voice was heard. He said, "I know, I'm going to tell you what to do. Calling the animals two by two." So he called them an ark. Two by two, he called the bird, the oxford, the kangaroo. Shook the mountains. He troubled the sea. Hitched the wind. His chariot decreed. Slept on the land and stood on the shore and declared that time there would be no more. Come on now. Come on. What? See, now I know what's gonna happen. Y'all probably gonna tell me that there's some other stuff out there like that. I'm prepared. I'm ready. I'm ready. Bring it. Bring it. Oh my God. Rap is officially declared official 50 years ago. So around 1974, but it really was 30 years before that. Oh, alright. I gotta take a break after this one. My mind is blown. These dudes and he's spitting like it's crazy. It's crazy. I can imagine if you could if you could put him in a time capsule, keep him but give him a true hip hop beat, what he might sound like back then. I ain't your pops, I ain't your uncle. I might be your cousin, but I am your brother. All right, family? Peace.